a score. It doesn't matter if he's on the interior. This guy is determined to capitalize.
Outside Jones. Here's King. Checked by Sexton. Out to the right wing. 5 on the clock. Fades. And it's King missing.
Boy, with his shot not falling right now, it might be time to look in a different direction. See if you can get your teammates started.
Now Collins. Coming off a 12-point game. It's George on the wing. Lets a floater go. That one's good for 2.
With that shot in his bag, George doesn't have to get all the way to the rim.
Johnson on the wing. Pass to King. Now here's Jones. Wembanyama with it. He's covered by Kessler. Wembanyama, no good.
1 of 5 to start the game. They have to slow down and just play their brand of basketball.
George outside. Goes back up. And the layup is good.
And just muscling it in. George, very aggressive.
And it's Jones with the ball for the Spurs. Last time they met in San Antonio.
It was textbook rim protection in that game, taking real pride in shutting down the other team.
It was obvious. They pressured that team from the outset every trip down the floor. That will wear an opponent down over time.
You know, when analyzing the game of Colin Sexton, this is a guy who can score from all 3 levels, Graham.
You know, this is what his team has asked him to do, to be aggressive on offense and to shoot the ball with confidence too, B.A.
San Antonio calls timeout.
Trying anything now to get them out of this slump.
Just feels like the basket is looking awfully small to them right now. They're having a hard time getting anything to fall.
Already it's February. Let's see how things look out west. You look at San Antonio, they're clinging on to the final playoff spot in the conference, trying to improve their position if possible. And, of course, there's the Jazz, back 3 games.
Well, right now for the Spurs, they're really doing their best to rise through the rankings. Time will tell whether they can pull it off.
You know, it's got to be frustrating for them. You can't dwell on the past. You've got to think forward, work together, and play for one another.
Now here's Sexton. He had a 30-point outing in their last game against Charlotte.
I love that he sacrificed his body over and over. His persistence at getting to the free throw line really paid off for them.
Oh, a high flyer. Collins playing above the rim and then coming down with force.
Pass to King. Takes the 3. And again, it's San Antonio with a 3.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Time called here. The Jazz decide to talk it over. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of the Hornets.
And it was an awful game defensively. They lost the individual matchups, and the help was slow to rotate.
I'll tell you this, if you're going to allow your opponent to make that many shots, you have got to be...
Here's George. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against Charlotte.
And don't forget the sensational plays he made out there. He saw the court so well, firing perfect passes to teammates for wide-open shots.
So on the floor for the Spurs, Devin Vassell out there with Wembanyama. Then it's Trey Jones, and it's Bassey in at the center spot. Here's King. Bassey, great positioning on the putback. Bassey's gotten his first bucket of the night.
Now that takes a skillful touch.
Yeah, excellent control to just ease the ball back up and in. Pass to Collins. Collins drawing the double team. Now here's Sexton. The D's right on him. The rebound by the Spurs.
Never easy to stop this guy at the rim, but that is a beautiful contest right there. Here's
King. Checked by Sexton. Fade away. And it's King missing.
Well, it hasn't been the most efficient game for this guy, but their team is fortunate to still be out in front.
It's deflected.
Man, miss after miss for him. When you're having a quarter like this, the only beneficiary is the defense.
And they recover it from deep three-point land. Wembanyama pass to Jones. Here's King. George defending. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Shoots a fadeaway. Jones in the post. Checked by Sexton. Here's King. He's got 9. And the dunk by Wembanyama.
I mean, it seems like you could throw it up to Wembanyama on every offensive possession, and he'll slam it home.
Utah trailing here. George outside. Outside Horton Tucker. The Jazz again can't hit. San Antonio has gone 0 for 4 from beyond the arc here in the second quarter. And here in the second quarter of action, just a hair under 2.5 minutes played. King gets the bucket. And it's an 8-point San Antonio lead.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
And he lobs it up top. And Collins with the slam.
A growing aspect of George's game. He's working to become a strong facilitator.
Quarter number 2 and around 3 minutes gone by. King, the pass to Wembanyama. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a 3-point play. A different look for San Antonio. Sohan's checked in for Bassie. And it's Johnson in for Vassell. Free throw good, Wembanyama. It's great that basketball has become such a worldwide sport, Doris. The talent in the NBA has never been better.
I couldn't agree more, BA, and great competitors, no matter what, want to play against the best regardless of where they come from. Look at the MVPs. Giannis with multiple wins in that category. Nikola Jokic with back-to-back MVPs. I love it. The better the competition, the greater the level of play. I'll tell you, that vertical ability he has puts him in select company in NBA power forwards. May not have great size, but boy, he plays bigger than it.
Thanks. Red hot in the last game against the Lakers was outstanding. He came away with 34 points and hit a bunch of threes. No surprises there. And when you talk about that game, he was just everywhere. Huge for his team. Back to you.
And the only question now, how does he follow up that performance?
Yeah, each night comes with different challenges, and I'm sure their opponent has seen the film.
What you love about this guy, though, is even when the defense adjusts to what he's doing, he'll make an adjustment right back. He is always ready with a counter.
King gets the bucket.
Another triple for him. His 4th of the night after that monster first quarter where he hit 3 of them.
Collins, high post. Wembanyama on it. And Collins with the slam.
Whoa! Did you see that? John Collins. A little bit of sauce on that slam.
Just an awesome display of athleticism on our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Jones, the pass to King. And again, it's San Antonio with a 3.
Utah
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
And the Jazz call time here. The Spurs making a switch here. Branham's checked in. And with a pause in the action, let's check out the top rookie rim protectors over this past month. Victor Wembanyama, #1.
His defensive anticipation is just excellent. He changes as many shots as he swats.
Dunn outside. Clarkson for three. And the three-pointer goes. Clarkson's got 5 now.
Well, give Jordan Clarkson a ton of credit. He has worked tirelessly on this shot.
Doris, have you seen those Lowry Bird nicknames being thrown around for marketing?
I have not, BA, but really, if you think about both the size of Lowry Markkanen, the position he plays, the numbers he's starting to generate, and obviously the shooting, you could see some general comparison to Larry Bird. And give Lowry credit. I mean, he stepped up and started to deliver in a big way. Listen, Dunn has got elite power and elite speed, and it's paying dividends in the paint.
Let's get a quick check of the scoring breakdown here for San Antonio.
Well, they found a groove, and it's from distance, so knocking them down from the three-point land never hurts.
Yeah, and their assertiveness in the paint so far tonight has been impactful. They're really making it hard for the interior defense.
The Spurs making a switch here. Champagne's checked in. He makes 1 of 2 that time.
Chris Dunn, a complete basketball player, dynamite scorer, remarkable passer, and
so a pretty lopsided game through the first half. Spurs out in front. They lead.
That's the end of the first half. The Jazz 37, the Spurs 55. Fans, please a big round of applause for your Jazz youth dance team.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. And for the Jazz, they're shooting the ball at 48% so far. Collins and Kessler playing up front. George out there with Colin Sexton. And it's Markkanen in at the 3, the small forward. And that's the group for Will Hardy as we begin the second half. From 13, and again, it's San Antonio converting.
And look at the soft touch. The rookie, Wembanyama, has really gotten this dialed in.
George against Jones. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
That's his first.
It's going to be on Victor Wembanyama.
At the line for Utah.
And he drops the first.
And there's no question George can fill it up. For him, it's about focusing on shooting good percentages.
George hits them both. And Wembanyama has the ball here for the San Antonio Spurs. On the wing, Jones. George defending. And it's King missing.
well, we didn't see the same kind of control we're used to seeing from him. This guy is usually a tremendous finisher.
On the wing, Sexton. Let's go with a 3. It's good. Set up beautifully by George. George has got his 5th assist in this one. On offense, here is San Antonio. 13-point lead. Here's King. Antonio with a 3.
Both teams are starting to find a rhythm here.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Here's Collins. San Antonio with a rebound.
Can't blame him. Just trying to take what the defense allows.
King gets the bucket. King's got 26.
Boy, everyone is getting to their spots and then capitalizing. 3 for 4 in the quarter. Beautiful.
Pass to Kessler. Back to George. Markkanen outside. Just 5 on the clock. Oh, it's blocked by Wembanyama.
With his length and energy, Wembanyama has the ability to be a game-changing defender. Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
Lauri Markkanen, 2 shots.
And he makes the first. And Doris, we've seen Lauri Markkanen reach new heights as of late.
We have BA, and remember, early in his career, you saw flashes of what was the potential here. Everyone knew Lauri had talent. It's amazing when you find the right situation and then start to consistently play at a high level nightly. The confidence through the roof. Lauri has turned himself into a force. And guys, Markkanen, there's no question about his offensive talent. His skill set is the perfect match for the way the game is played today.
Yep, that one goes.
He knew exactly where his man was going to be. Outstanding lead pass.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, B.A. Victor Wembanyama was asked to describe his game, and he said, quote, "The word I would say is versatile. Being able to score at any level, any moment in the game, taking responsibilities, maybe Mr. Do-Everything." And Brian, will he be the next international phenom to take over the league? He said with a smile, "I'm sure of it."
Plenty of confidence right there. Good stuff, Alec. Thank you for that. Grant, you look at the league's basketball-related income. Players and owners split it about 50-50.
You know, BA, that's why they call it a partnership. You talk about a shared interest. The NBA has really become a leader by example in all of professional sports.
No good on that one. All right, the Jazz making a change here. Horton Tucker's checked in, and San Antonio with a change here, too. Massey, he's checked in for Wembanyama. The Jazz have gone 3 of 5 from the field in this third quarter. Outside Sexton. Left side, Horton Tucker. Shoots over Johnson. Second chance effort, and the whistle on the shot. Got some contact there. Misses the shot, but he'll shoot 2. And there's the call. San Antonio the foul. That free throw no good.
Kessler, 2 shots.
No good on the second free throw.
Staring at this deficit, they're trying to be more aggressive and get themselves to the line.
Sohan, the pass to King. Great D that time from Horton Tucker. Utah's gotten 5 of 11 threes to drop so far in this game. Here's George. Bassey pulls it in. Bassey's got his 4th rebound in this one. From deep 3-point range. Goes back up. And he sinks the layup. Bassey's got his 2nd basket of the night.
And attacking a somewhat helpless defense right now. Just a relentless effort.
Well, you love that there's no let-up in how they're playing. They want to dominate every aspect, including second-chance points.
George peels it out a bit. Outside for Sexton. Yes, and it's George picking up the assist. Sexton's got 8 points here in the quarter.
Well, this is what you call finding angles to come off in the catch-and-shoot situation. Nice job by Colin Sexton.
Jones, the pass to King. And